Why, in a world full of connections, instant messages, dates and promises, it feels harder and harder to find a bond that's deep, committed, real. Erich Fromm, psychoanalyst and philosopher, believed that most people confuse the desire to be loved with the ability to love. And perhaps that's where it all begins. We live in a culture that teaches us to seek love as if it's something to be obtained, as if it's a prize. We want to be loved, to be chosen, to be validated, but we rarely ask ourselves if we truly know how to love, if we're ready to love. Because real love isn't something that just happens. It's not a fleeting emotion. It's not just a spark or intense attraction. It's an act, a decision, a conscious commitment. And in a time where everything feels disposable and fast, that's frightening. Fromm said that true love is an art, and like any art, it requires learning, practice, and discipline. No one is born knowing how to love. We learn through our wounds, our choices, our mistakes. But most people don't want to learn. They want results. They want to receive without giving. They want to be loved without doing the inner work love requires. Why is true love so rare? Because so few people are willing to love themselves first. And when there's no self-love, what we offer isn't love, it's need. We look to others to complete us, to fill our emptiness, to give us meaning. But no one can give us what we haven't built within. Fromm believed that love involves care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. It's not enough to feel something for someone. The bond must be nurtured. And that isn't done with flowers or empty promises, but with presence, with listening, with commitment, caring for someone, not as an obligation, but as a natural expression of love itself, being responsible for what we awaken in another, respecting their freedom, their individuality, their timing, and above all, truly knowing them, not idealizing them, not imagining them, but seeing them as they are. But to truly know someone, you have to be brave enough to look beyond your own needs. And that's hard, because most people don't want to love. They want to be loved. And there's the trap. Because when your only desire is to be loved, everything you do is conditioned by that. Pleasing, impressing, manipulating, controlling, fearing loss. And in that game, authenticity is lost. Surrender is lost. Love is lost. True love is rare because it is mature, and emotional maturity is not common. Most people love from a place of emotional childhood, from fear, from insecurity, from "I need you to feel okay," from "if you leave, I fall apart." And that's not love. It's dependency, it's attachment, it's a craving for fusion, not connection. To truly love is to accept that the other is a separate, free, different person. It means celebrating their growth, even when it doesn't include us. It means giving without expecting, offering without demanding, holding without clinging. And that takes an inner strength that doesn't come overnight. That's why Fromm insisted that love is not something we fall into, but something we develop. And if we don't work on ourselves, we can't truly love another. So why is true love so rare today? Because we live in a narcissistic, individualistic society, one obsessed with consumption, with success, with appearances, where others become objects meant to fulfill our expectations. And if they don't, we discard them. Because we believe love should feel good all the time. And when it hurts, we think it's wrong. But love does hurt sometimes. Because growth hurts. Because truly seeing someone as they are hurts too. And love means that. Seeing, accepting, accompanying. To love is to choose someone every day, even when the initial excitement has faded. It's building something together, and that's hard. It takes patience, time, will, and in a culture of immediacy, that feels unbearable. There's another reason why true love is so rare. Most people are deeply afraid of being seen, truly seen. They're afraid of being vulnerable, of being authentic, of being imperfect. And without that openness, there's no intimacy, only superficial bonds, games of seduction, masks, but no love. Love needs truth. And to be true, it must be between two people who show themselves as they are, with their light and their shadow. And that's terrifying. That's why many people run when they begin to feel truly connected, not because they don't love, but because they don't know what to do with that much truth, with that much exposure, with that much reflection. Fromm said that mature love says, "I need you because I love you," not I love you because I need you. It's a deep investment in the well-being of the other without losing oneself. But that is only possible when we've first faced our own wounds, our projections, our fears. True love is rare because it takes constant effort. It's not magical. It's not easy. And often, it's not romantic in the superficial sense. But it is deep. It is transformative. It is a conscious choice to share life with another without losing your own. It's the dance of two individuals who choose each other in freedom. So what can we do if we want to live a love like that? The first step, Fromm said, is to stop searching outside for what we haven't cultivated inside. Work on yourself. Learn to be alone without feeling empty. Get to know yourself. Accept yourself. Only then can you offer something true to another. Only then can you love without being paralyzed by fear of abandonment. Only then can you choose from true desire, not from lack. True love is rare, but not impossible. It's rare because few are willing to look within, to be uncomfortable, to grow. But those who do find something most never will, the immense beauty of conscious love, the kind that doesn't come from need, but from fullness, the kind that doesn't demand, but gives, that doesn't suffocate, but supports, that doesn't lose itself, but expands. And that kind of love changes everything.